Om. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidanandamurtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Janmadhyasya Donvayat Itarataschatyeshvabhignaswarat Tene Brahmahridaya Adikavaye Muhyanti Yatsurayah Tejo Varimridam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrisha Dhamna Svena Sada Nirasta Guhagam Satyam Param Dhimahi Satyam Param Dhimahi Satyam Param Dhimahi. Today I will share with you some of the slokas from the Bhagavad Mahatmya. Okay. Mahatmya you have not studied, you have not read. Normally, what they do when they do Saptaha, the previous day, before starting the Saptaha, normally it is started on the Navami. They will start on the Navami and conclude on the Paurnami. Navami, Dasami, Ekadashi, Dwadashi, Trayodasi, Chaturdashi, Paurnami it will be concluded. So on the Ashtami day, they will read, evening they will read the Bhagavad Mahatmya. Here, Bhagavad Mahatmya Kada, they will start in the morning actually. Bhagavad Mahatmya is not from Bhagavad. It is from Padma Purana. Okay. So, in the Bhagavad we have seen that Bhagavan Vedavyasa divided the Vedas and taught to 4 Shishyas. And then he wrote 17 Puranas, Mahabharata, etc. But after doing all those things, his mind was not peaceful. So why he was worried, why it is not peaceful? Then when he was sitting like that, then Narada comes and tell him all the same thing. You have done wonderful work. Whatever you say is correct, but you see my mind is not peaceful. Yes, that is because you have dealt all dharmas together. That is not required. Why should you tell all these things to? Already people are involved in all these things. Why should you tell those dharmas? You should tell only that Bhagavata Dharma you should speak. You should speak only about Bhagavan, not other things. In the Mahabharata you have told so many unwanted stories. People will be carried away in that. So that is the mistake you have made. So write something exclusive on Bhagavan only. Bhagavata Dharma only you write. That is how the Bhagavad came. That is told in the Bhagavad first skanda which we have seen. Okay. So before that, and then that is, we have seen that. But Bhagavad is considered like a Sakshat Krishna Bhagavan. Srimad Bhagavata Kyoyam Pratyaksha Krishna Yevahi. So Bhagavad book is like Bhagavan's Vigraha, Bhagavan himself. That is how we consider. Bhagavan is present here. So how it happened? How Bhagavan, this is only a book, how can then Bhagavan be present here? So for that there is a story. That story that we will see today. How it happened, that we will see today. This is Bhagavad Mahatmya, 3rd chapter. In the beginning it is there. Bhagavad Mahatmya, Tritiyo Adhyaya. Okay? Tritiya Adhyaya. We will start from the 54th sloka. 54th sloka. Okay? So there is a story about this Bhagavad. Once Narada Maharshi was, as usual, he was wandering, and then he came to Vrindavan. There he found one young lady with 2 children. They were all old. Vrinda. Children are old and mother is young. So they are all weeping. Then he inquired with them, who are you? I am Bhakti. He said, Acha, you are Bhakti? Yes. Who are these things? These are my 2 children, Jnana and Vairagya. And because in the Kali Yuga, we all lost our grace. And when I came to Vrindavan, I got my original form and all my everything. Saubhagya came to me. But my children are not recovering from that old age and problems. So you please help. You are Narada, you please help this. Then Narada Maharshi says so many things, nothing happened. He told Vedanta, Upanishad, all the Upanishads with Shankara Bhashya. Nothing happened. then Narada Maharshi thought, what is this? Nothing happens. Then he went and inquired. And then Sanat Kumara tells, you tell her Bhagavad. He said. You tell them Bhagavad. He said. Bhagavad is only Upanishad. What is Bhagavad is Upanishad only, but it is in its pure form. It is very sweet to hear. So you say that it will give the desired result. So Narada Maharshi came and conducts a Bhagavad Saptang, and the Jnana Vairagya came back to their original glory. That is the story. That is told in the first 2 chapters. So after that, this story starts actually. So after that, Bhagavan, then Narada Bhagavan tells to Bhakti herself and to children and all others the Bhagavad story. And then again it is, then Parishit to Sukabrahmarishi, this is only being told. Okay. So after that, Bhakti and Jnana Vairagya all recovered. At that time, one more story, small story is told. So indeed, it is a samvada between Uddhava and Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Another, whatever I have told you can forget. So there is a samvada between Uddhava and Bhagavan Sri Krishna. When Bhagavan decided, when Bhagavan has completed all his avatar and leelas, from Gokula to Mathura and this Dwaraka, all the leelas are over, Bhagavan decided to go, and then these Vrishnis, Bhagavan, these Yadavas, they started fighting with each other, and they were fighting and then killing each other. At that time, then Bhagavan called Uddhava, I will give you Jnana Upadesha. No, Bhagavan, I think that you have decided to go. I will also come with you. No, you can't come with me. You be here. No, I will come with you. He like a child, he cries. No, I will give you that jnana. You have to be here to pass on this knowledge to others. You be here. Then he says like that, and then Bhagavan, in the Ekadasha Skanda of Bhagavad, Bhagavan gives Upadesha to Uddhava. That is called Uddhava Upadesha. Like this Kapila Maharshi Upadesha to the Devahuti, 6-7 chapters full of Upadesha. Like that, Ekadasha Skanda full of Upadesha, Jnanopadesha. Bhakti will be there. Jnanopadesha does not mean Jnanopadesha coupled with Bhakti only, Bhagavad, everywhere. So all the Upadeshas were given. Then also this, after that Bhagavan tells that Uddhava to go to Badrikashram and you do your sadhana like that. Before that, Uddhava asks some questions to Bhagavan. So that question we start, okay? So 54th sloka. Yada Krishno dharam tyaktva swapadam gaddu udyatah ekadasham parishrutyapyuddhavo vakyam apravit. Yada Krishna dharam tyaktva swapadam gandu udyatah. When Bhagavan decided, dharam tyaktva, because Bhagavan has taken avatar in this earth. So leaving this, he wants to go back to, when Bhagavan decided to go back to his Vaikuntha Loka, then Uddhava, ekadasham parishrutyaphi api Uddhava. Bhagavan has already given Upadesha to Uddhava. In spite of all these things, Uddhava asked this question. Uddhava has been given all the Upadesha, and then Bhagavan wanted to go back. At that time, Uddhava asked this question. So Uddhava Vacha, next, 55. Tvam tu yasyasi Govinda bhakta karyam vidhaya cha machitte bhakti chinta tam shrutva sukhamavaha. Tvam tu yasyasi Govinda. Hey Govinda, you have decided to, yasyasi means you have decided to go back. Bhakta karyam vidhaya cha. Whatever you have to do in this world, to protection of all the bhaktas, whatever you have to do, that you have completed all those work, and now your work, your duty is over, you want to go back to this, your original abode. So at this moment, Machitte Mahadi Chinta, I have one doubt. I have something is disturbing me in my mind. Tam Shrutva Sukhamavaha. You hear that and tell me reply. You give me comfort. I have one doubt in my mind. You console me, clarifying that doubt. Okay? That says. Then Buddhava says, Agatoyam kalirgoro bhavishyanti punakkalaha tat sangenai vasantobi gemishyanti ugratam yatam. So, when Bhagavan goes back to Vaikuntha Loka, then immediately Kali will start. So Bhagavan said, done everything, all the Leelas have been done, all the unwanted Asuras have been eliminated, and Bhagavan is going back. But the moment Bhagavan leaves, the Kali Yuga starts actually. So Kali Yuga started, that is why Parikshit period, Kali Yuga comes, and then Parikshit drives away the Kali, and he drives away and he gave him places. These are the places you should remain, not other places like that. Okay, now he says, Agadoyam Kalir Goro, you are decided to go. Kali is waiting. The moment you go, he will come. That is timing actually. Kali is coming. Bhavishyanti Punakkalaha. So you have eliminated all the dushtas. Kali Yuga has come. Again, dushtas will come. Dushtas will again be born, and again there will be dushtas. Bhavishyanti Punakkalaha. Tatsange naiva santobi gemishyanti ukradam yata. So this Durjana will be there. Even Sajjanas, because of their contact, they will also become Durjana. Okay. Tatsange naiva santobi gemishyanti ukradam yata. The Sant will also become Dushta. Kali will be, that Prabhava will be there. It will be like that. Then he says, Tata Bharavati Bhumihi Gorupeyam Kamashrayet. At that time, so normally what happens, whenever the Asuras comes, Dushtas comes, and the Adharma increases, then the Dharani, this Bhumi, will take the go Swarupa and go to Bhagavan and tell him, hey, Bhagavan, you have created all the Dushtas here, and I am not able to bear their weight. Do something. She will request, then Bhagavan said, don't worry, I will come. Then Bhagavan comes and Dushta Nigraha will be there. Yada yada hi dharmasya brahmana bhavati bharatare. Okay. So then tada bharavati bhumihi gorupeyam kamashrayet. Then the bhumi becomes, bhara will be increased because of the Kali has come, Dushta Janas have come, even the Sant, Sajjana are also becoming Dushtas. So at that condition, where this earth will go, where this bhumi will go, and whom it will depend upon. Because Bhagavan's one avatara will take place only in the 3 yugas. Bhagavan is 3 yuga. What is that? First yuga? Satya Yugam, Dwapara Yugam, Treta Yugam. In the 3, Kali Yuga, Bhagavan's avatara will not be there. So you cannot take avatara, and the Bhagavan, the Bhumi, the earth, Bhuma Devi will come and ask you, this is the condition, please help me. You will not take avatara. Then where people will go, where good Sajjana will go, whom the earth will depend upon. How the problem will be solved. Like that she puts a question. You understood actually. Tada Bharavati Bhumi Gorupeyam Kam Ashrayet. Whom she will depend upon. You cannot take avatara in the, you don't want to take avatara in the Kali Yuga, you won't take avatara. Then to whom the bhumi will depend upon? Anyo nadrishyade trata tvattak kamalalochana. Anyo, you get the meaning, sloka. Anyo nadrishyade. I don't find any other person. Trata. To protect this world, I don't see anybody else. Tvattaha. Other than you, kamalalochana, other than you, I don't find anybody else. Then whom the earth will depend upon? Like this she asks. Therefore, Bhagavan, Ataha Satsudayam Kritva Bhaktavatsalamavraja Bhaktartam Saguno Jato Nirakaro Pichinmaya. Ataha, therefore, Satsudayam Kritva, you have compassion for Sajjanas. Dayam Kritva, Bhaktavatsala, hey Bhaktavatsala, you have compassion to this Sajjana. Ma Braja, don't go from here, be here, he says. That is what he wanted. So he finds some logic. Ma Braja, so don't go, he says. Then Bhaktartam Saguno Jataha, Nirakaro Chinmayaha. Bhagavan is Nirakaraha, Akara Rikitaha, Chinmayaha. Chinmaya means Jnanaswarupa. Bhagavan is Jnanaswarupa and Nirakaraha. Bhaktartam Saguno Jataha. For your sake only Bhagavan has come in this form. It is not Bhagavan's form. Bhagavan, there is no form for him. Because you wanted it, he comes in the form of Rama, he comes in the form of Krishna. Whichever form you like, he will come like that. Okay? You want him in the form of Shiva, he will come in the form of Shiva. If you want him in the form of Sri Krishna, he will come in the form of Sri Krishna. If you want him in the form of Devi, he will come in the form of Devi. If you want him in the form of your Guru, he will come in your form of Guru. So, Bhaktartam Saguno Jataha, you are born with Saguna. But Nirakaraha, Nirguna is not told. Nirakaraha, Akarahitaha, Chinmayaha, Nirakaro api Chinmayaha. Then he says, Tadviyokena te bhaktaha, katam stasyanti bhutale, Nirgunopasane kashtam, atak kinchite vicharya. Suppose if you go away, Tadviyokena, now you go away. So many devotees are there. What they will do? They have been living with Bhagavan. And Bhagavan suddenly goes, means they will keep on crying. Even father, mother, somebody dies, then also we feel. Whenever we think about them, we become sad. Okay? Son, wife. Somebody dies, when the son dies, the mother, father will be remembering them all the time. Even after 20 years, they will remember. So, and your bhaktas are very devoted to you. They, Tadviyogena te bhaktaha katam stasyanti bhutale. How they will live here? You are decided to go. How your bhaktas will live here? These are all the problems. Have you any time thought about all these things? Tadviyogena te bhaktaha katam stasyanti bhutale nirgunopasane kashtam atha kinchit vicharya. And nirgunopasana, Bhagavan, you are not, Saguna Akara is not there. Nirakara upasana I will do. And close my eyes and meditate. Nirakara upasane kashtam, that nobody can do. Ataha kinchite vicharya. So therefore, please think about all these problems. Don't be foolish to go away. Don't be foolish is not told, but I say actually. Okay. Maybe he may think like that. He can also be very free with Bhagavan. You fool, what are you doing? Huh? Is it correct? Like that you can ask also. So, kinchit vicharya. So, vicharya. Words are simple. You think about all these things. Up to that time, Bhagavan never thought about this problem. Okay, you are right. Bhagavan also thought like that. Ityuddhava vaja shrutva prabhase achintayat harihi. Kathagasmi, I have presentation. Okay. So when Prabhasa Tirtha, where Bhagavan left his body, when Uddhava told like this, at that time, not now, okay, at that time, Uddhava vaja shrutva prabhase achintayat harihi. So Hari also thought, yes, Uddhava, you are right. Something I should do for them, otherwise how will they? I mean, all these people are there. And this Ram Nishtananda, Hari, this Bhakti Bhava, all, what will they do? Something I should do like that, he thought. Iti uddhava vaja shrutva prabhase achintayat hari bhaktavalambhanarthaya kim videyam mayeti. So, in order to provide some support to the bhaktas, bhakta avalambhanarthaya, avalambhana means some support. In order to provide some support to bhaktas, my devotees, kim videyam, what I should provide? I am going actually, I have to go. So what I can give? Kim videyam mayeti, what I have to give? He thought like that. Swakiyam yat bhavet tejaha satya bhagavate adat. All right, he said. Swakiyam yat bhavet tejaha, whatever tejas, Chaitanya is there in him, that Chaitanya, Bhagavate adat, okay. Bhagavate adadat, that Chaitanya Bhagavan entered into this Bhagavad. Bhagavan entered into this Bhagavad. You have a Vigraha. Supposing our Shivalinga is a Linga, suppose if it's a Murti Pradishta is there. Here our Narayana Murti Prana Pradishta has been not done. Suppose if in a temple, you will take for example Jagannath temple. That is not a wood cut, carpenter cuts it and kept it there. Thereafter there is a Prana Pradishta is there. So Bhagavan has to enter into that. Okay. In all these Vigraha, Bhagavan should enter. So normally what they do is, in Vigraha Pradishta, the Dari Pradishta is something different. Your Dari Pradishta is entirely different from other things. Normally how they do is, if a Vigraha has to be installed, that Vigraha will be made by a Sthapati, one Shilpi or whosoever makes it. Afterwards they will bring it and first it will be kept in the water for Jaladivasa, it will be kept in the water for some days. And then they will put in the dhanya, the paddy or something like that, in that it will be kept for some time. And then they will take it from there and do the pratishtha, and then prana pratishtha will be done, and the netronmilanam will be done. Bhagavan's eye will be opened so that he can come and bless you. So prana pratishtha, all these things will. So in any Vigraha, that prana pratishtha is there. Whenever we do puja also, we will be doing puja in the book or somewhere in the deepa or water, something like that. In a deepa, avahana will be done. Temple puja is different. Suppose if you are doing a puja in your home, there is no Vigraha. And puja will be done on water. A part of water will be kept. In that water only they will do the avahana of Bhagavan. Or there will be a lamp. In that lamp, in the deepa, the avahana will be done. Now whenever we do a puja, we keep a lamp. That lamp represents Bhagavan actually. Represents Bhagavan, so in that avahana will be done. If the puja is done. The picture puja is not usually done at the. Now Laukika we are doing. Nobody will do puja on the picture of Bhagavan. So Sri Krishna's picture is there. Nobody will do like that. That is not a traditional puja. That is a Laukika puja. Okay? Pamara. It is a layman's puja. Real puja means there should be a deepa. In that deepa we have to do it. In that Agni where Havan, it is not the Agni, we have to do the avahana first. In that Agni they will do the avahana. After that only the offering is made. Okay? Ganapati puja means, Ganapati homa means, first they make the Agni, and in that Agni, Ganapati Mavahayami, that you have to bring the Ganapati there. Afterwards only the Havan should be done. So like that, Bhagavan has entered into this book. So this Prana Pradishta, Bhagavan himself has made in the Bhagavad. So Bhagavad is actually Bhagavan's Swarupa actually. Bhagavan's Vigraha is there likewise. This Bhagavad is a Bhagavan's Murti actually. So Bhakta Valambanaya Kibvideyam Medi Swakiyam Yat Bhavet Tejaha. Whatever his tejas is there, that Bhagavade Adadad Tirodhaya Pravishtoyam Srimad Bhagavadarnavam Tirodhaya Pravishtoyam. I disappear from here and I enter into that. Tirodhaya Pravishtoyam Srimad Bhagavadarnavam. I have entered into this. Arnava means Samudra. Bhagavad Samudra. In that Bhagavad Samudra I have entered. Bhagavad Samudra I have entered. So that's what Bhagavan says actually. So in the Bhagavad is Bhagavan has entered into this. As you have, Bhagavan has entered into the Vigraha. He has entered into this. Okay? Then I want to tell one more thing. Do you know this? Panchakritya Parayanaha. Panchakritya Parayana, anybody knows? Bhagavan's Leela is Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara. Okay? Bhagavan's Leela is, Bhagavan is the Srishtikarta. He also protects Sthitikarta and Samharakarta. Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara. This is three other. Ichha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti. But there are 5 functions. Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Anugraha, Tirodhana. This all comes in the Lalita Sahasranama. Panchakritya Parayana. This one Namavali is there. Panchakritya Parayana. Sri Mata, Sri Maharajni, Sri Simhasaneshwari. Go like that. That Panchakritya Parayana is there. Panchakritya Parayana means Srishti Leela, Sthiti Leela, Samhara Leela, then Anugraha Leela, then Tirodhana. Anugraha means Bhagavan, Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Tirodhana, Anugraha. This Anugraha is, Tirodhana means Bhagavan is disappearing. Bhagavan disappears. And Anugraha is blessing. So 5 Leelas. Bhagavan blesses you. Bhagavan is a Srishtikarta. How is useful to us? Bhagavan is Srishtikarta. Somebody is a bank clerk is giving money. He will not give money to you. A bank, if you go, the clerk he gives money, he gives everybody money. He will not give everybody money. He will give only to those who give the check. Okay? Likewise, Bhagavan Srishtikarta, Sthitikarta, Samharakarta, what is our use? Bhagavan blesses me. Bhagavan bless me, we say. So that blessing is Anugraha Leela is also there. Srishti Leela, Sthiti Leela, Samhara Leela. Then Anugraha Leela is also there. And normally Bhagavan is not to be seen actually. Because Bhagavan is not seen, then you are, Bhagavan, I want to see you, you ask. Bhagavan is sitting in front of you all the time, means what will happen? Bhagavan, you please wait here. I have some work, I will go to market and come back, you will tell. Okay? Bhagavan is sitting in front of you all the time. Bhagavan, I want your darshan. All right, I come. I will be with you. If he is 24 hours he is with you, what will happen? Now we have to do the work here. You please go and sit there sometime. Now you cannot come here. They were washing you. Go away from here. So that Bhagavan Tirodhana is also there. Because Tirodhana is there, we are longing for him. Bhagavan is not available to us. That is why his love is there. If he is always available, means familiarity will breed contempt. That is what has happened to the gopis. Once Bhagavan disappeared, then they started weeping. Bhagavan, we want to live. So Bhagavan's Tirodhana Leela only makes us to have developed bhakti. And because of that bhakti only we ask him, I want to have your darshan. Okay? So Bhagavan disappeared and disappeared from this earth and entered into this Bhagavat. Bhagavan is not to be seen. As Uddhava is seeing, here Bhagavan disappeared. But he has entered into the Bhagavat. That is why the greatness of Bhagavat. Okay? Tirodhaya pradishtoyam Srimad Bhagavatarnavam Teneyam Vangmayi Murtihi Pratyaksha Vartate Harehe Sevanat Shravanat Pathad Darshanat Papanasini. So therefore, Teneyam Bhagavatam, Bhagavan's Vangmayi Murti, it is Bhagavan's Vak Surupa. Veda is also Bhagavan's Yasya Nishwasanam Vedaha. Like that, this Bhagavad is Bhagavan's Vangmaya Murti. Teneyam Vangmayam Murti. Pratyaksha Vartate Harehe. Bhagavan is available here, Pratyaksha. That's why we say, Srimad Bhagavadachyoyam Pratyaksha Krishna Evahi. Srimad Bhagavad, I am Srimad Bhagavataha. Pratyaksha Krishna Evahi. Svikritosi Maya Natha. Bhagavan, I have accepted it. Svikritosi Maya Natha. What is that? Muktyartam Bhavasagare. For the sake of Mukti, I have taken this. So, Teneyam Vangmayi Murti Pratyaksha Vartate Harehe. Bhagavan is available, Pratyaksha. And then what you have to do? Sevanat, Shravanat, Pathat, Darshanat, Papanasini. By doing seva to this, by hearing this, Shravanat, Pathat, by studying, Darshanat, by seeing this book, Papanasini, it will wipe out all your papas. It will wipe out all your papas. Saptaha Shravanam Tene Sarvebhyopyadikam Kritam Sadhanani Tiraskritya Kalau Dharmo Yameditaha. So because it's a big book and every day you may not be do it all right, you do it for 7 days. That is how. Saptaha Shravanam Tene Sarvebhyopyadikam Kritam. So so that it is easy for everybody to practice. And you can set apart a time. Every day I want to, if I make a commitment that every day I will read Bhagavad. Some days some work, tomorrow I will do, you think. Tomorrow, one day you say I will do it, today I cannot do, tomorrow I can do if you think. Tomorrow also some reason will be there to not to do it. Once you skip that, then always it will skip. That is why Gurudev says tenacity is required. Commitment is required. Whatever we do, we have to commit that. Even 10 japas I do, and the 10 japa I will do at what cost? Only then it is possible. Otherwise what happens? One day they will do much and then after 10 days they will miss. And then 10 days all negative things has happened. Okay? So that's why the regularity is required. Saptaha Shravanam Tena Sarvepyopyadikam Kritam Sadhanani Teraskritya Kalu Dharmoyamiditaha. So that Kali Yuga, this is the highest dharma. Otherwise, for other karmas, yaga yajna, karmas or puja also, so many things are required. For this, nothing is required. Bhagavad is there, your mouth is there, your eye is there. So you can read, you can chant, you can hear. You read, you hear, you can see. So this is highest dharma actually. Then he says, Dukkha daritya daurbhagya papa prakshalanaya cha kama krodha jayartam hi kalau dharmo yameditaha. To remove dukkha, daridrya, daurbhagya and papa prakshalanaya, remove the papa. For all these things is Bhagavad ideal. Also, these are all for the laukikas. Kama krodha jayartam cha. Kama krodha jaya is for the seekers. Jayartam cha kalu dharmo yameditaha anyatha vaishnavi maya devair visuditya katam tyajya bhavet pumbihi saptaho pragityitaha. If this is not there, if this dharma is not done, anyatha vaishnavi maya, Bhagavan's maya. Maya is devair visuditya. Even devatas cannot escape it. Then what about you? You will be deluded. So therefore, this is there. Sarvatha also. Sevanat, Shravanat, Pathat, Darshanat, Papanasini. By every day you lead little, your papa will go away and bhakti will develop. Slowly bhakti will develop. Bhakti, real bhakti comes after some time. Now something we want, that's why it goes like that. Okay? So that much is about the Bhagavad Stuti. Then, up to, so this is, I want to tell that in the beginning, but I forgot about it. That's why I took it now. Okay. So this is, in addition to that, Bhagavan Vyasa did not have the peace of mind. So Narada Bhagavan says, you do this, it will give you the ultimate peace, he said. So in addition to that, in the Padma Purana, this is told actually. And then, yesterday I told you this Vritra Stuti, this Ajada Pakshaiva Madaram Kagaha, that I will tell you once again. What should be our mind, what should be our mindset, how we should long for Bhagavan, what should be your ideal, what is the ideal bhakti. So Shankaracharya also has told one sloka that I will try to tell you because I remember, I think. So Vritra says, he gives an ideal example of three things. My mind is wanting to see. Manoravindaksha dadrikshade tvam. That is the last word. In the stuti, Bhagavan, Mana Arvindaksha tvam dadrikshade. Hey Arvindaksha, hey Bhagavan. Lotus said, Bhagavan, my mind is wanting to see you. How much wanting? He gives three examples. Ajada paksha ivamadaram kagaha stanyam jata vatsatarachutarta priyam priyeva vishidam vishanna manoravindaksha dadrikshadetvam. Ajada pakshaha ivamadaram kagaha. The birds, when the tiny bird comes out of the egg, that is, paksha has not come. They cannot fly. They just has hatch it out and come out actually. After hatching it has come out. And that bird does not have the wings to fly and have its food. So it has to depend solely on the mother to have the food. So because wings have not, ajada paksha means jata pakshaha na ajada pakshaha. The wings have not developed, so they cannot fly. Even the small babies, they cannot walk, the legs develop. So it will be lying down. For the animals, cow, etc., they will have, leg will be strong within few minutes and it will stand, but it cannot run much. It will not run much. It will only walk like the tottering steps. For the birds, their own paksha will not, it will take 2-3 days for them to develop, and then it will do like this and go. So when the wings have not developed, the mother bird will fly out and select the right type of food for the baby and bring it in its beak. Until the mother comes, the baby will be waiting at the door of the nest and the entry point. Then they are gone looking, where is mother, where is mother, where is mother? So looking for that. You might have seen that actually. So as the baby bird is waiting for the mother to come and feed, my mind is waiting for you. That should be the attitude of bhakti. Your mind should be always waiting for Bhagavan. Not for, the baby bird is waiting for Bhagavan, like that. That much intensity should be there. So ajada paksha ibamadaram kagaha stanyam yata vatsatara chutartaha. Then the chutartaha, chuti means hunger. The calf is very hungry because morning they gave some food and it cannot eat other things. Newborn calf, it cannot eat this, the fodder, any other fodder. I will give green grass, this, nothing it can eat. It can only drink milk. So some milk they are given and then they tie it here. So evening only they will leave it. In some other places, after milking, the cow will go for grazing. And evening only it will come. Both cases. So in both cases, the calf will be waiting when they are going to release me so that I can go to my mother. As the calf is waiting for them to release the rope so that it can go to the mother, likewise my mind is waiting to go to you. Ajada paksha iva madaram kagaha stanyam yata vatsatarachutartaha priyam priye eva vishudam vishanna. The third is the example of a girl and her husband. The girl married, and then after marriage, one day has passed, the second day, that fellow goes to some work. And evening I will come. He says, I'm going for office work, I will come in the evening. So she will be preparing herself and ready. Evening she will be waiting. And she will be looking at this. Any small sound. Whether he has come, she will look. So as a girl is wanting to see her husband, likewise my mind is wanting to see you. That was the bhakti of Vritra's bhakti was that. That is the best definition given in the Puranas. Shankaracharya gives another definition. Same the ideas he has taken and he has put it in a different way. Ankolam nijabhi jasantatim. This sloka I told you during Chivandalagiri. Ankolam nijabhi jasantati. Everybody knows. Ayaskantopalam chandrika satvi naija vibhum latharchitirugam sindhusarit vallabham. So 5 examples here. First example, Ankolam nijabhi jasantati. Ankola is a tree, a wild tree seen in the forest. Big tree, and big tree with branches like this. So that it has got a flower and then it will have the fruit. Then because it is a forest fruit, nobody will eat that. So it will dry there and afterwards it will break. It will break means the seed will scatter everywhere. Whenever there are beans or anything, when it is left and afterwards it will dry and then it becomes seed, and then when it breaks, the seed will scatter everywhere. Okay? You have seen this? When the beans and other things, when you allow it to, in the plant itself, after some time it will break. It will break and when it breaks, the seeds will scatter everywhere. But this Ankola, when the fruit falls down, it will not fall like this. It will come to the mother. It will not obey the gravitation. It will transcend. It will violate that. It will come back to the mother. Actually, it will fly like this. So, Ankola Vriksha's bija, seed, as it goes to the trunk, the base, the feet of the tree, the foot of the tree, likewise, that is the one case. First case is, as the seed of the Ankola tree moves towards its mother, it's the trunk to the base. Ankolam nijabhi jasantadim. This one example is very difficult for you to understand because you have not seen the Ankola, and this explanation is also a little difficult. Other things are easy. Ankolam nijabhi jasantadim Ayaskandopalam Chandrika. Aya means iron piece. When an iron piece is here and one magnet is kept here. One iron piece and magnet, both you are holding. The moment you leave the hand, what will happen? The iron will move towards it will run towards the magnet. As the iron piece rushes towards the magnet, my mind is rushing towards you. Ankolam Lijabhi, Jasantatim, Ayaskandopalam Chandrika, Sadhvi Naija Vibhum. Sadhvi means this girl, newly married girl. Vibhu means her husband. As the mind of a newly wedded girl is always contemplating on her husband, likewise. Sadhvi Naija Vibhum, Lata Chidiruhum. The fourth is a Lata. Lata means a creeper. The creeper goes around like this. The prop, it goes around the prop. Sometimes the children will unwind it and leave it here. Suppose if a prop is going like this, you take it out and leave it here and go somewhere and then come back. What will happen? It will again go back. Okay, I've seen this. Whenever you take it out and leave it, not break it. So like a little, take it out and leave it here. Again it will go back here. As the lata is going around around the prop, again and again, likewise my mind is always going around you actually. Lata Chidrugum Sindhu Sarid Vallabham. The sea water evaporates and goes up, becomes cloud, it condenses, it falls on the mountains and other places. Then the water comes back, it little collects, and then it becomes a small stream, a streamlet, a stream, and then small river, and then it moves like this. Wherever there is obstruction, it will go this, it will meander, and then finally it comes back to the ocean. From where it started, there it comes back. As the water, sea water, which is evaporated, goes back, becomes a cloud and then rain, and then it falls on the mountains and other places. But it again meanders and comes back to as the rivers meander and goes to the sea. Likewise, wherever I meander, I want to come there. My mind meanders. Obstructions is there, it will avoid the obstruction and comes to you only. So as the Akashat Patitam Toyam Yatagachadi Sagaram, we say that. Akashat Patitam Toyam Yatagachadi Sagaram. Tadvate, my mind is always moving to you. Cheto Upetya Tishtadi Chet Sa Bhakti Rityabhidhiyate. If the mind is following these rules and contemplating on God, that is what is called bhakti. Shankaracharya gives actually. But this is a Bhagavad example. The Ajada Paksha Iva Madaram Kagaha has not taken. Other things are all there. Okay? So with this we will stop and tomorrow we will see something else. Okay? Manaso Vrityo Anasyu, actually that is there. That is 1047, 66 and 67. Okay? Okay? Manaso Vrityo Anasyu. Krishnapadambujashrayah Vachobhidayinirnamnam Kayastat Prakvanadishu Karmabhirbramyamananam Yatra Kwapi Ishwarechaya Mangala Charidirdanihi Ratirna Krishna Ishware Bhave Bhave Yata Bhakti Padayostavajayate Tata Gurishwa Devesha Natastvang no Yata Prabho Namasankirtanam Yasya Sarva Papa Pranasanam Pranamo Dukkha Samanaha Tam Namami Hadim Param Tam Namami Hadim Param.